Okay.
It's scheduled for later, just so we do one take run. Even this music's illegal on YouTube, so we do one test, and we deal with my people. Welcome to the Dave Cameron podcast, and joining me tonight is Jessica McDonald, all the way from North Carolina, even though she's a native from Phoenix, Arizona. And there we have it. There's Jet. He won't shut his freaking mouth. I have children. I produce many, and they're just going to talk, and there's nothing I can do. I can't afford a complete room with all the foam and stuff to keep the people out, but they will be. It is what it is, people. I'm sorry. So for everyone that's going to put, you need better sound system, and what, it's not going to happen. Anyways, Jessica McDonald's here with me. So how you doing, Jay?
Not too bad. How are you, Dave?
I'm doing really good. You got to stay close to that mic because I don't have expensive systems here. You gotta be like, I, Jay, like that, without
Okay.
touching it. Don't touch it because Joe's been on that mic. Hence the dent.
Oh, just like smash his chin in there. Oh my gosh.
All right. So Jessica McDonald's here, back in Arizona. She's gonna be doing a camp Monday, Christmas Eve. We're at 42. We're at 45. 3 dropped out.
Wow.
Whatever. So anyway, so we're here tonight to let people know we will accept registration all the way to day of. So you can just show up at 8:45 a.m. and be part of it. And just sign up. It's still $75. You won't get a t-shirt because we've only ordered for the early registration. We may have a shirt, but highly doubt it. So don't count on it. But we'd still love to have you guys there. We're going to have a lot of awesome people there. But anyways, Jessica's here. And let's talk about 2018, how that year went for you. What happened? What happened in 2018? What was...
Wow. I don't even know where to start.
Start there.
So
What happened in January? Were you even playing?
January.
It's a dead month.
I was pretty much training. Yeah, that's about it. Probably just getting back into the groove of things. So preseason started, and we have the core of our team back this year for 2018. I'm speaking from preseason, obviously, this year. So I play for North Carolina Courage, for those of you who don't know. And
which is the best team in the world.
Yeah.
Because you guys obviously won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also won that tournament in Florida against all the European teams.
ICC tournament.
Who was all in that tournament?
Manchester City.
Shut up! Shut up! Just kidding. They won't stop. I apologize. Go ahead, Jay. You have to speak louder than my children.
So
who was in that tournament?
Yeah, Manchester City, PSG, and Lyon.
So Man City, they're funded by Man City,
yeah,
from the men's side.
Mm-hmm.
How well are they funded?
Very much so. I was able to pick at Carly Lloyd's brain a little bit when it came to her playing there just last year. And so just hearing the things, how professionally they get treated just as well as the men, because their entire facility, they pretty much share, minus maybe the fields. The men just get a certain piece of it and the women get the other part of it. So I hear it's like a great facility, but they get treated just as well as the men do.
Yeah, Man City has money.
Yeah,
they definitely spend money.
Mm-hmm.
So who did you guys play?
So we played PSG our first game, and then in the final we played Lyon.
So how many games do you even play? You played 2 games.
2, because there's only 4 teams. So
okay.
There's only pretty much a semifinal and a final.
Got it.
Yeah.
There's only so many games you guys can play because it was like one free weekend for you guys during league play.
Yeah.
So how did that complicate league? Like fitting that in, extra games.
Yeah. So one thing that the league gives us every season, and it's for international play, is that they give us a FIFA break. So that was technically during a FIFA break from our league. So no one in our league had a game that weekend. And so we just randomly got the invite to play in the first women's ever ICC tournament,
And you guys won it. So
and we won it.
um what did was there a cash money for that? Did the team win money to win that tournament, or
No,
what
not at all. We got trophy. We got a trophy
big trophy
and medals.
and your owner? Hey, you know that when I played, I'm talking, I played youth soccer here for Cisco and the Shamrocks or whatever I played. And when I was a kid, every time you won, third place, second place, and first place got trophies. The first place trophy was at least 4 feet high for every kid. And then
That's
and
awesome.
it dropped like 6 inches for second and third.
Yeah.
You know how many trophies I have at my mom's house? Have you ever seen Meet the Fockers?
Yeah.
The wall of
Yeah.
Gaylord.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a wall of Cameron,
Yeah.
but
Holy
like
crap.
first, second, third,
Yeah.
and they're huge. So my mom just kept them,
That's
and
really
we don't do
cool.
that anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you
they don't.
get a little. The tournaments went up from when I played was like $75, and you got a big flipping trophy, and now it's like $1,000 to play, and they're going to give you a medal that big. And even at your level, it's a medal, but it's a
Yeah.
medal of glory. So congrats on the
It
glory.
is. Thank you.
So you guys went on to that. All right. Your team's unbelievable. Congrats.
Thanks.
Let's talk about the championship game where my daughter actually went, which was pretty cool because it was so close. And I was telling her, I'm like, you have to go.
She witnessed history,
She did.
like some
And-
crazy history.
And you hooked her up. She was sitting with like all the player the parents and grandparents, and she was with
all the Courage fans,
the
pretty much.
Courage fans. But
Yeah.
Lynn Williams' grandparents or parents were there.
Yeah.
I think grandparents.
Mhm.
They were sitting right next to him, so that
Yeah.
was pretty cool. So thanks for hooking her up.
Yeah,
So
not
tell
a
us
problem.
about that game. That was pretty amazing,
Yeah.
especially when you screwed up in the beginning. But tell us
Oh
everything.
gosh, why do I have to go back to that?
You
So,
overcame it.
I know. I had plenty of open chances, let's put it that way, right in front of the net, and missed my chances. But I made up for it, and Dabinia got the first goal, which was amazing. And the crazy thing is, all of our goals in the final were headers. Now that I think about it, Dabinia's was a goal, and my 2 goals in the final.
Hers was off the crossbar. It's
Yeah.
like boom, boom.
Yeah, which is really
I remember
cool.
that one.
And then, we took over the game, and obviously we finished our chances, which was amazing. And I ended up getting MVP award for the NCAA. Said NCAA finals for the
Did you get that one
NWSL
too?
finals.
Did you get that one?
No, I
Wait,
didn't.
you didn't get the MVP for the NCAA championship game when
No,
you
I don't
scored the
even
game
think.
winner?
Yeah, I don't think they give that.
Yeah, they do.
If they do, I didn't
They
get
gave it
anything.
the keeper, didn't they?
I don't know. I really don't think they do that at the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, they get the player of the game. They do. You got screwed, or you don't remember.
Yeah.
So, like, I won a national title. I'm big time too, like J Mac. I won a national title against Texas A&M club soccer, but I don't care. Shut up.
Hey, championship's a championship.
Yes,
You're
so
a champion, Dave.
I am a champion. So I played for Arizona State University, and they don't have men's soccer, so we had to kind of put our own soccer program together. And I was finishing my degree there, so I was allowed to play. And we got to the national finals, and we were playing Texas A&M in 1998. That was 20 years ago, Jay. 20 years ago, I won a national title. Now, I scored 17 of the 18 goals scored in the tournament, and the game winner 1-0 against Texas A&M. In 1998, Texas A&M had a bonfire, a huge one, and it collapsed on a bunch of students. A lot of students died. It was like
Oh
a
my
big
gosh.
deal. It happened that same year. I remember we had to do the moment of silence and everything. And, you got the chills. I'm like, oh, it's destiny for them. They're going to be playing for their school and all that. And I'm like, screw destiny. We're going to beat them down. And I scored the game winner. And so we're getting our medals. And they're about announcing MVP. I swear to you, I take like half step. And they're like, Darren Toohey. I'm like, oh.
Wow.
I'm like,
was this the keeper?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's an amazing keeper.
Yeah.
And I didn't really think about it because he had a shutout every game. So, and he played for the Australian national team, futsal national team, and he played pro indoor with Thunder for a year. But I totally didn't think about that. But I think my job was much harder Scoring goals is harder than shutouts, keepers. It totally is. So, anyways, I don't know how we got on that tangent, but uh, so if you didn't get MVP, I bet it was your goalkeeper, but I don't even think you cared at the time. You're too busy celebrating because I remember what you said.
Oh, we don't have to go over
She
that right
scores a
now.
goal and she plays for a Mormon, and she's like, I can't say it, but she was mouthing like F yeah on ESPN.
Yeah, camera's right on
Did
my
you get
face.
fined or the school must have got fined or something?
No.
Oh, if that happened today,
Oh
done.
no.
You you'd be crucified.
Yeah, I didn't hear the end of it from my grandmother at least. So that was bad enough for me. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's awesome. But it was cool. You won the championship, got the MVP, and then boom, you got pulled back up for the national team to finish off your 2018 year and got you scored a freaking goal for the U.S. national team, giving them their 500th victory. You know how big that is?
Yeah.
How do you freaking pull that off? Because you could say it's luck. I think it's luck and destiny or something. Someone angels across the veil or something are giving you like special powers to pull this crap off. I'm envious or jealous or whatever it may be because I'm good too. And I'm not winning anything. I won an ASU club title. By the way, back to me. ASU has never won a national title ever in soccer, men's soccer or women's soccer, and they've competed ever since 1985. And
Do you
they've won.
think they'll ever get a men's program there?
Never. They almost did, but hockey came in
Oh,
and Title IX came in to stop it. So they almost did. They're thinking about it, but ASU can never compete with Grand Canyon ever. So don't even try ASU. You can never compete with GCU. Don't even
sorry,
try.
ASU.
So ASU, don't even try.
At least try.
No, don't try. They can't compete with GCU. GCU is just too powerful.
Well, we'll see.
You think that'll help? Maybe they'll get like, oh, we'll do it now because Dave Cameron, he has like 7 viewers and he'll make it happen. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so which is ridiculous. You scored the goal again. You like screw up, and then like it's hard for people to do that. I don't know how you do it because if I messed up that big, I'd be like, I'm messed up, and then I can't function. But you somehow make it happen, and shoot, that was like had to be weird because you did have a sitter.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, they did.
that had to mess you
But
up. And how did like you just like and I told I remember I was in my office with
yeah.
Chris Cigar who would come and go. Anyways, that's another subject. And then I'm just intently watching. People are trying to bother me, and like no way would come in, or one of my players would come in like, "Hey, coach, I need help." I'm like, "Don't bother me. I'm watching an alumni here do something special." And it was like after you missed, I was messed up. Like messed up. I'm like, "Oh, it's over. It's over." And then I was being interrupted when you scored. And I missed him. Like, what the? What? Ah, who's Jay? Okay, you scored. Sorry, I'm talking too much. But yeah, that was huge. So, what was it? Your team like, awesome job, Jay? Or do they like, you should have too? What?
Oh, I know. It was more of a relief moment and probably like you should have two right now situation. Like they came up and showed me some love, which was amazing, obviously.
Yeah.
But I didn't celebrate too much myself, so I guess the vibe is just kind of equal. It was exciting, but
It doesn't even matter because no
I
one can
know.
ever take that away from you.
I know.
You scored the game winner on the most historic, because the next historic one's gonna be 1,000. You'll be dead by then. So
Wow, I don't want to look that far ahead. Jeez.
yeah, no, you might be alive. Yeah, you'll be alive. They play a lot of games. But that was a big deal. That was so cool to watch you pull that off. So, anyways, which is strange. Like, how do you get 2 national titles, game winner for UNC, your last year you were there, 2 national titles professionally, the 500th win, your first goal with U.S. national team? I mean, you've done some crazy stuff. Have you ever kind of like sat back and like, I'm amazing.
You know what? Sometimes I don't think about those things until people like you bring them up. So now that you've listed it that way, I'm kind of proud of myself. I can say that.
It
That's
should
for sure.
totally, you know what you need to do. This is what you need to do. So take a cold shower, like I've been telling you to take.
Absolutely not. I'm not taking a cold shower, guys.
Wim Hof, do it. Take a cold shower, and then you'll like internalize everything, and then do the deep breathing stuff, like 40 reps, and then your whole body starts buzzing, and then the adrenaline starts kicking in. It's like legal drugs. So if you want like a sweet high that's legal, do it, and then you can really think about it. You're like, oh my gosh, I am amazing. I'm floating. I'm seriously, you should study it. Wim Hof heals the body, takes swelling out. It's better than going that, what's that, cryogenic?
Cryotherapy.
Cryotherapy.
It's
It's better than
amazing.
cryotherapy.
It helps me sleep at least. I'll tell you that.
Well,
Jeez.
we'll test that out. We got 2 cryotherapy sessions for you. See how big time my podcast is? Almost bought you coffee and two free passes of cryotherapy.
I know. I appreciate you. Dave.
Sponsored by CoachCameron.com. Don't go to that website. It's all crappy, but that's mine.
It's not real, people.
No, it's real. I have CoachCameron.com. It's just
kidding.
I need to update that thing or something. But anyways, we have a camp coming up Monday. Please come out. Who's going to be there? Jess is going to be there. I'm going to be there.
It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Mitch
A lot of soccer.
Garcia will be there, who's played all over the world. And he was playing for the Atlanta Silverbacks, captain, bled his knee, and he's still trying to survive. He looked good today.
Yeah, he looked sharp.
So he sent me a picture of his knee.
Yes, he sent me a photo of his knee too.
You did? Like when it was completely apart with the bone thing?
Yes.
It's so
It
disgusting.
gave me the heebie-jeebies.
I'm like, he never texts me, and he sends me, "Hey Cam, check this out," and it's his leg in half. I'm like, his career's over, and he's functioning.
Yeah.
Anyways, so he'll be there, his knees back together. But what I was telling our Facebook viewers is, this is not a camp to come and oh yay, kumbaya. You're gonna learn. You don't have a choice. We're there to teach, not to like, hey, how are you doing? We'll be nice, we will, but we're going to teach. Not like what you typically get somewhere else, but it's not like, oh, let's put a movie on. Some of the kids might cry because we're going to work them. Just kidding. Everything will be fine. It'll be safe. Just make sure you sign the release.
But they're still gonna get worked.
They're going to get worked. I don't care if they're 6.
Yeah.
My son's going to be there. He's 7. Is your son coming?
He might.
He might. Well, hopefully he's there.
I don't know.
Could he function in that environment?
For 3 hours, I don't know.
Then bring him. Let's find out. And then we'll crush him.
It'll be a true test.
We'll send him to the cave, the movie room for the ones that can handle it, back to their parents. No, it's going to be awesome. We are still accepting registration. We'll clear 50 registration, and we have Millennium High School is going to be there. They're going to have 10 of the girls there to help make sure that the ratio is right. So if we do have too many 6 and 7 year olds, we'll have one-on-one attention for them. So that'll be good. Danny Adu from Cal State Fullerton will be there. Who else can be there? Joe Jaju, captain of Phoenix College,
Joseph.
and sponsor.
Keatley.
McLaughlin from Ottawa University. I don't know. We should have this stuff written. A lot of people are coming, and we're tired. J-Mac just got here. She's not sleeping. I haven't slept in hours.
What is sleep? I don't know sleep today.
No. I don't know. It's going to be awesome. Make sure you guys come, and it'll be a cool place to be.
It'll be a great experience.
I'm playing illegal music on YouTube. What are you going to do, YouTube? You're going to find me?
You're going to get in trouble.
I have no rights to play this song. But this should be owned by the soccer world. This is Dave Cameron and Jessica McDonald on my podcast. We're out. Thank you. And
Thank
goodbye.
you.
See you again.
Good night, world.
Bye-bye.